In this video, we are going to discuss about the design of an astable multivibrator circuit using BJT. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the monostable multivibrator using 555 timer IC and op-amp. In the same way, we are going by using the BJT circuits. So you can see the circuit diagram. This we have discussed in our theory classes itself. So a stable multivibrator will be having only one stable state. So we will be giving anti-parallel connections here. So you can see that this R and C will form a component, and from here it will be going to the base of the next transistor, and this R and C components will be connected, and this junction will be connected to the base of the next transistor. So like this, the Q1 and Q2 will be continuously switching on and off, will be in a parallel connections. Parallel, because of this parallel connections, it will be continuously switching on and switching off. So we can see this in the circuit component level. So this is the circuit of the stable multivibrator, and as you see here, we have two transistors, and the two transistors are connected with this respective resistors and its capacitor components. So we have a dual power supply and a CRO or a DSO for seeing the waveform, and a function generator for giving the trigger circuits. So you can see from the result that we have a square trigger here, and you can see the triggering for between the each trigger. It will is disturbed from its stable state, and it is again coming back to its quasi-stable state, and again getting back to the stable state. And this is the waveform of voltage across a one capacitor. Similarly, you can measure the output for the other across the other capacitor also. Now you can see here, these two waveforms are taken across the two collectors of the two transistors. So as you see here, see when this yellow color waveform indicates the measured waveform at across the first transistor, and this is across the second transistor. And you can see here that when this is in on condition, will be in off condition, and when this is in on condition, this will be in off condition. So if you connect an LED at these places, you can check, you can see the blinking of LEDs in an alternative manner. So this is the waveform across the collector point. Similarly, you can take the waveform across the capacitor point. Now the waveform is taken across the two capacitors. Like our two collector waveforms, now we are taking across the two capacitors. As you see here, you can see the charging and reaching the stable point, and again coming back to the quasi state. Like this, you can see the charging and discharging of the capacitors. And if you see the cycles in a zoomed version, you can see here that this is getting charged when it is maintaining the stable state, and when it is getting discharged, this is maintaining the stable state. Likewise, these will be alternatively charging and discharging takes place with the help of the two transistors. That's all about the stable multivibrator circuit using BJT. Thank you.